Welcome to my channel. My name is Joe and you're watching The Philosophy of Game Mastering. I've been on hiatus for 6 months. The last video I posted was earlier this year at the end of January. Today is August 1st, 2025, and I'm back. That's my cat. I won't explain why I was gone because in a lot of ways I don't even know why I was gone. But why I'm here today is to tell you that I am working on a new video. The video will be a mini documentary on this module here, B3, original orange cover, written by Gene Wells, Palace of the Silver Princess. I've been researching this since January, in fact, long before January. How I started was I read the entire module and I took a ton of notes. I listened to a lot of podcasts. I did some research in Dragon Magazine, lots of other news articles and websites, as well as videos here right on YouTube. And what I discovered is that even though this module is a collectible, and if you don't know the story behind it, that's exactly what my video is going to cover. Now, just a brief mention that this module was written, again, by Gene Wells, who was the first ever female game designer at TSR. She was hired by Gary Gygax, and she was introduced to D&D while on a camping trip, river rafting trip. And I'll have all that laid out in the video that I'm working on. Eventually, this module got pulled, and you'll see that in the upcoming video. If you don't know already, it had a lot to do with some of the artwork in here, as well as some of the writing wasn't up to par to TSR standards, but they were moving so quickly that Gene basically had carte blanche to do whatever she wanted, as Gary Gygax was supposed to mentor her, but he was actually too busy to do that. Later, after the module got pulled, it was rewritten by Tom Moldvay, who you may know from X2, Castle Amber, B4, The Lost City, and a bunch of other great stuff. Tom Moldvay is actually one of my favorite writers. I won't be comparing in the video. I won't be comparing his version to Gene's version, but I will talk about the history of Gene's version, why this actually replaced it, and maybe some of the differences between the two. But other than that, it's great to be back. Thank you for waiting 6 months for me to post another video. I will be putting out smaller videos in the meantime while I work on this bigger video, because like I said, I'm calling it a mini documentary. I have a lot of notes. I've got my script pre-written that I need to edit. I need to check the references, etc. And of course, I need to record and edit before I release. So I'm guessing I'm at least a month away before I release my mini documentary on the Palace of the Silver Princess. But again, it's great to be back. Thank you for watching, and please tell your friends. Talk to you later.